Today is Thursday. I'm doing the vlog Thursday. I have some news about the caravan.
It's alright. It's CaravanVlogger.
This is quality caravan vlogging. Actually, I want to just firstly run through some dates with you. So as I said, today is a Thursday. Now this has freaked me out just a little bit. So today is a Thursday. Let's have a look. So we ordered the caravan on November the 26th, which was a Thursday. Then we was given a scheduled build date of March the 4th, which was a Thursday. We picked the caravan up from the dealer on the 18th of March. Yeah, that's right, it's a Thursday. Now this is where it gets a bit weird. I had the accident in the caravan where that guy went into the back of me. 1st of April. Guess what day it was? It's Thursday. It's absolutely weird, isn't it? There's a bit more Thursday news in a little while. Where do I start? I'll start with actually what happened. So 1st of April I was picking the caravan up because we had some warranty work done. Had a few issues, so we only had the caravan 2 weeks at this point. So yeah, exactly 2 weeks actually. Exactly 2 weeks. So I was coming back from the dealer, and I'll show you what happened here. As you can see, somebody went into the back of me. Completely not our fault. It was a lovely, bright, sunny day. 5 in the evening, maybe 5:15 in the evening on Thursday. Bang. And honestly, I can't. I mean, I've probably described it before, but the feeling of that split second, absolute nightmare. Because in that split second, a whole load of things goes through your mind, like just brand new caravan. Although that needn't have been a brand new caravan, it could be new to us. That's irrelevant. A whole season's worth of holiday booked. We all know this year has been tricky for booking holidays, so you can't. Anyway, so we'd booked a few holidays, to say the least. That was it. Caravan was rendered unusable before we'd even used it. See this? This is all we've got left of the caravan. This is a bit of the caravan that fell off. It's the bit just below the number plate, if you don't recognise it. It was in my car boot. I was cleaning it out the other day. There it is. A souvenir for us to treasure. Now I don't know if it's taken a long time to sort this out or not. Like I say, 1st of April was the accident. Now I couldn't actually report it because it was Easter weekend. I couldn't actually report it until the 6th of April. Now I've had a lot of people. I mean more than 4 people comment on how calm I've been. I mean, I haven't been at all calm. It's been an absolute nightmare. I mean, in life, bad things happen, and this is far from the worst thing that's ever happened to us. So my commentary on caravan insurance could really go either way. I could say it was absolutely fantastic, or I could say it's an absolute nightmare, and it really did all depend pretty much on the outcome. For me, most comments, in fact all comments, said the caravan's a write-off, but I had my doubts because I was driving the car at the time and it really didn't seem like a particularly big crash being in the car. My head wasn't thrown back, there wasn't particularly any. I mean, obviously the blow was softened by the caravan. The caravan took all the damage and hit, so the car really I didn't even particularly feel a bang, although I heard it. And I say that if you've not experienced that before, either a car crash or anything, it's just such a sickening feeling. But I really wasn't convinced it was really, really bad damage. I mean, if you watch the vlog where I looked round the damage, I'm kind of convincing myself that it isn't too bad. But everyone commented on the vlog, and it right off. Everyone's saying right off. I wouldn't want that repaired anyway. But here's the thing: it isn't really your choice whether it gets repaired or not. It's a purely financial thing, or pretty much a purely financial thing, I'd say. Actually, one criticism I do have, and I think it's me having high expectations rather than it being particularly poor service, is that you don't get phone calls, or I haven't had phone calls from the insurance The broker has rung me a couple of times. And then the insurance have been perfectly polite, good, helpful, but they've just never rung me at any point. They've never rung me. And I've mentioned before about this 5-day before they look at emails, which is infuriating when you're just trying to get things moving, because you can see the season slipping away and you can see other people going away in caravans, and we love seeing photos of people going in their caravan. It is good. It keeps you kind of positive and keep, all right, one thing you see what you're missing, but also you can see what you're going to get whenever it gets resolved. So there was 2 ways it would go: either write off, which potentially, now I'll do another vlog on insurance, I think. Dull subject, I know, but it's something I've never really thought about, to be honest. I've never been particularly careful selecting who I get insured through. It's primarily done on cost versus and cost/cover, what you get for. But also, I've never considered an accident when thinking about car insurance. It's always a caravan insurance. It's always been about worrying about it being stolen. That's it. I've never. How are you going to have a crash in a caravan? Of course, you think someone can go into the back of you. So the decision to whether to repair or replace has gone down the replace side, which is great. So the caravan has been written off, which a very strange conversation with the insurance a couple of weeks ago. So what happens is the caravan went back to the dealer. I rang the insurance, and the insurance sent their independent assessor to the garage. The dealer did an estimate of what it was going to cost, and it was kind of about £5,000 less than the cost of replacement, the repairs. So when I first spoke to the insurance, they said, right, the caravan is worth this much. No, so the sum assured is this much, and the damages cost this much. So there's like a several £1,000 difference. So that's going to be repaired, obviously, he says. This is the insurer. So, it's a roller coaster. It really is a roller coaster. The dealer was convinced the cost of the repair would be a write-off. And there was a lot of other things, not just the cost of repair. It's whether or not the repairs would keep the warranty going with Swift. Because it was such a new caravan, obviously still got the warranty, water ingress warranty. So, someone at some point, I guess, would have to guarantee that water ingress was still valid under the warranty, right? So and that's probably a very difficult thing to do, considering the amount of damage. The garage thought it was a write-off. When I spoke to the insurance, they said financially it's obvious it's going to be a repair. When the assessor went, he did his report, he kind of now I spoke to him. He needed to go and see the caravan first, so he went to go and see the caravan, but nobody told me they'd been. I mean, I would expect the insurance or the assessor to ring me to say they'd been there. They hadn't, so I left it a couple of weeks, rung the insurance, and he said, well, I've only just got the email, it's going to take me 5 days to look at it. So he said, hang on, I'll open it up now. So he looked at you, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Write off. Oh no, and did he say write off then? I'm not sure if he said write off. And I was kind of like, I don't. So I come up. Thanks very much, Bob. I came off the phone and I was speaking to Mandy. And I think he said it was a write off, but he wasn't. He kind of half said it, changed his mind, and then read out kind of what had been done. So I left it another couple of weeks, then rung him back because he said the assessor would ring me. Now the assessor hadn't rung me, so I tried to ring the assessor, didn't get an answer. So I just rang the insurance again and said, look, blah blah, and he said yes, it is a write off. The motor mover and aircon will be moved onto the new van. The new van's going to be ordered through the dealer that you used last time. Yeah, that was it. And he was almost apologetic saying it, although I had said to him that's exactly the outcome we wanted. And you don't actually get a choice. So that's it. It's a write-off. So all the worries, and it really has been an extremely stressful period. All the worries and the doubts have kind of faded away. So lead time on the caravan is pretty good. That should mean that we'll at least get some of the season. We'll be able to go at least some of the season in holiday, which is great. Now, earlier on, I mentioned all the Thursdays. Now, the dealer has given me when it's due to come off the factory. You guessed it, it's on a Thursday. It's like, now I'm not going to say the date yet because these things are flexible and changeable. and also it gave me the opportunity to do another vlog. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it's not too long. I mean, considering repair, if there was to repair it, it would have been, like I say, about £5,000 less than the cost of a new van, and taken about 6 months. Now this is probably another vlog. I kind of touched on caravan quality in a previous vlog, that you shouldn't worry too much about it. Now the thing is, I think if you had a car crash and you needed a couple of wings replaced, it would probably be done within 3 weeks. But with caravans, if we needed a side panel, a rear panel, a side panel, floor, some of the roof, and the hold up would have been getting the parts from the factory. Now that would have been really, really, really frustrating, because obviously at the moment, so they tell us there's some kind of boom going on with caravans, people buying caravans and motorhomes. But anyway, it would have meant that we would have been down a pecking order, which I think shocking. I mean, I thought they should have just picked one off the, not because me, who am I anyway, but anybody that's, especially a new caravan. Anyway, that's it. New caravan on its way. Interesting what happens to the old one, really. Apparently it goes kind of up for auction, and dealers can bid for it. I guess I could bid for it as well. I don't know. No, I'm not going to. Dealers could bid for it, and just to use it for spare parts. If they want this back, they're welcome. By the way, GRP. That's fiberglass, isn't it? There you go. All's well that ends well. So actually, let's have a look. How long did that kind of take? 7 weeks, which I think is pretty good. I'm at the end of the day, I'm reasonably happy with the insurance company and the broker. I'd recommend them. I'll do a vlog on insurance, because there's a few things that I've found out that you need to consider. And I think a lot of people are checking their policies and seeing if you're insured for damage whilst towing, for example. Some seem to think they're not. Now we were. I mean, first thing I did when I came home after the crash is see if I was covered for accidental damage. I mean, I checked after. I mean, isn't that's something you should check before? But like I said, I'd never considered having an accident in a caravan. I always just thought of it being stolen. There's a lesson for us all there. Cheers. Tea, by the way. That's pretty much it. Hurrah for us. New caravan on its way. And I'll just say here before I do the insurance vlog, if you've got a reasonably new caravan, get old for new. Is it new for old? Or whatever it is, get it. Because I'm thinking if I hadn't had old for new, would I have just been getting £21,000 from the insurance? Or because it wasn't my fault, would I have got the whole lot back from the other insurance? That's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll be back on a road very shortly, and Thursday is definitely not my favourite day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
It's all